the borough of Queens. We're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Mets. And now, Jorge Polanco. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a called strike down in the zone, nothing in one. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Lifted in the air out to left. Smith has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So next to bat will be Jake Cave. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
One out, nobody on. Right side, but it's well foul. And it's 1-2. Ball two.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that is off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Josh Donaldson digging in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1-1.
2-1. Buxton on third with 2 out. Line toward right center. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. That brings up Alex Kirilloff as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as this side is. So now here is Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Kirilloff is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 1 out, base is empty. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. But that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That is good. The second baseman, number 6.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here's Pete Alonso. Simply off the slider too low, ball 1.
Alonso.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sinker. 3-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Javier Baez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Max Kepler. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And it's fouled away. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
2-2 the count. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Nimmo. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now is Miguel Sano. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Center field. Conforto has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. 2 down, no one on base. And next to hit will be Luis Ariz. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Lindor is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
No left field.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, one down. Into the box, Michael Conforto.
The right field.
First pitch of the AB now.
Conforto.
Oh, had him chopping at that
0-1
one. It's
count.
0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1.
Ball, that's low.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping up is James McCann. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 0-1 the count. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
1 strike to count.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Now at the plate is Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last AB. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and in to hit next will be Jake Cave. In there, 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Ranging back is Nimmo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now it'll be Byron Buxton. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Josh Donaldson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Buxton is off at first with 2 away. And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
It's 2-0 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kirilloff will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Alex Kirilloff. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he misses there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to first. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Miguel Sano, and their runners at the corners now. Fouled off.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Back up the middle, reined in. McNeil's got it for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And pitching dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on it, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next up is Javier Baez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit will be Luis Ariz. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Into center field, line drive base hit. At the plate, Jorge Polanco, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Nimmo is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's Jake Cave to the plate.
Left fielder.
You set and the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
The left fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-0 on the way.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
3-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. Another full count pitch home. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in next, Michael Conforto. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he sets him down swinging. Michael Conforto becomes out number 2 this inning. James McCann is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Inside, ball one.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. He loses him on ball 4. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. As a look, now the pitch. Hit to first. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Up next,
here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He grounds it sharply to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there. Into the box now, Alex Kirillow. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver singled in his last at-bat. He'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
High in the air out to center field. Nimmo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. The next twin up, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. High and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. And it's gone. Miguel Castro, tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the bottom of the 6th inning now. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Now a swinging bunt. A 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Nimmo stands at second with no outs. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. 2 pitches fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Sinker, 3-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so wouldn't you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches?
He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So here's Jeff McNeil. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Cody Stashak comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And he takes ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now
in to score, the runner from third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Javier Baez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
this is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Set, here it comes. Just got a piece to the right side.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take...
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. To the plate now, Michael Conforto. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Now the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. 2-2. So a full count now. James McCann, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch on the way. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Donaldson's there. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Jerry's Familia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And now in the box, Jake Cave. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Nimmo in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Next, here is Byron Buxton. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
At the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But he will close fast out there in right field. Striding forward now is the DH, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jonathan Villar is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him. Francisco Lindor stands in as he goes at ball 1 here. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. Ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch. Now into the box, Alex Kirilloff. He'll start us off in the 8th. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Bounce to first. Reined in. And a step on first himself for the out. Digging in next, Mitch Garver is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Max Kepler. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Smith gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Number 6.
That one yanked just foul. The 0-1 on its way.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's another 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next is Matt.
From the stretch.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Pete Alonso becomes out number 2 this inning. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
On the first, and this will remain. And stepping in, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis Arias.
In now, Luis Arias. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Next to hit is Jake Cave. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Dominic Smith. Taylor Rogers comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, here is Michael Conforto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So now to the plate, James McCann. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. 2-2. Here it is. And a slider swung on and missed to the side. Edwin Diaz takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. There's Baez. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So next to hit is Josh Donaldson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Big spot here, and it'll be Jonathan Villar. Winning run stands at second base. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there, nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. So here's Brendan Nimmo. The first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Now the 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So a big spot here, bases loaded, nobody out. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
2-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now. Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he will take strike 3 called. And as big an out as you can ask for there as the winning run stays at third with 2 away now. Kiko Alonso stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Alex Kirilloff. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Nimmo patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. lost it in the air out toward right center. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And now here is Max Kepler, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Popped him up. Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that brings up Javi Baez. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Look out. 2-0 now. Well, not following through on the sinker there, and it's 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Ready with another 2-strike offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over!
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Seven to 5. Now today's comes to an end. Edwin Diaz is credited with the win. So that'll do